am here with Derrell Noris. He is the founder of Fresh Tech Solutions, and he is joining us here to tell us about his business and his endeavors. And we're so appreciative of him being with us here today. And it's early. You guys give Miss Norris a round of applause. Mr. Sir, if you would like to speak to the master.
It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Well, we appreciate the opportunity, sir. Okay, so tell us about the Fresh Tech Solution.
So Fresh Tech Solutions is a technology firm. We specialize in mobile app development and web design.
Yeah. Okay. So web design meaning like is it just like just websites or just applications for that, or like you go in depth for them?
Yeah, so we do web apps, landing pages, clickable prototypes, full out, websites. So anything in the web space, tech space, we pretty much do. But our main focus are those mobile apps.
Yes. Okay. All right. You guys gotta understand, this brother is young. Okay, he has got it going on. Okay. So wait, you said that one started some other tech or other companies, correct?
Correct. So we started Fresh Tech Solutions to make mobile apps affordable for these small business owners. Because if you Google how much is a mobile app, it's probably going to tell you $50,000 to $200,000 for an app, and most small business owners don't have that. So what we did was we created a platform that we can offer these mobile apps for a fraction of that cost, anywhere from starting at $5,000 with a monthly maintenance fee of around $300, and that gives that business owner to be on the same platform as the big boys do at the fraction of the cost. But what we found out was we was getting a lot of phone calls from people trying to make the next Uber or the next social media platform, and everybody knows that you can't make the next Facebook with $5,000. So we started getting all these ideas, and we was like, okay, we need to be able to help these people. So me and my co-founder of Dr. Doug created a company called Deck Launch. And Deck Launch focuses on idea validation and pitch deck development. We do all the research that goes into your pitch deck, including, financial projections, go-to-market strategies, cost analysis, pretty much everything that investors want to see. So when they get that, and when they do get that investment, then they can come back to Fresh Tech Solutions and get their baby created.
Yes, I love that. Oh my goodness, I think that makes anyone feel like they can actually do something, or get somewhere a little bit further than where they were able to now. Because I do know a few people that actually are like, oh man, if I only, and you've given that opportunity, and I appreciate that, definitely. So let me ask you this, because you're young, I love it. What is it that made you, or how did you even get introduced to something like that?
Well, it was, my sister says I was destined for it, but my parents, both of my parents used to work for IBM. So growing up, I was just always surrounded by geek, nerdy tech stuff. So I went to college for computer engineering. Shout out to Prairie View A&M University, PV, But got my degree in computer engineering there, and then I went to work for a pretty large company as a software engineer for about 5 years. So then I was just like, I'm doing all this mobile app development for the big guys. I can do this for myself. So that's when the leap happened.
Wow. See, and it's like Your gift will make room, sir. It will definitely. Won't he do it?
Right.
All right. So you know what? Let me ask you this. You something clicked. You doing that for that company. What did it take? Like, did it take that, you saw so much kind of going on in the background that you felt that you were able to do it, on a larger scale for yourself? Like, what was the click method? Like somebody usually kind of um gets tired of something.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I get asked this question a lot. People say, what made you, how do I know when I'm ready to take the leap? Well, for me, it wasn't one particular thing. It was a combination of a lot of things, and time was a big factor in this too. Some of those things were me living in San Antonio. I did not like San Antonio. So I wanted to move away from Houston. I mean, I wanted to move back to Houston. So that's one thing. Location. My current job that I was at, they wouldn't allow me to work from Houston. Also, my current job that I was at, I was way too comfortable. I was, I was getting my work done. Don't get me wrong, but I could work from home, but not from Houston, which I don't really understand. But um, so I could work from home. I could get all my work done in like 3 hours. I was in San Antonio with nothing to do. I was just like bored. Combination, I kind of found out I was, let's say, underpaid. Let's leave it at getting underpaid for some work that I didn't know I was getting underpaid for. Found that information out, that fueled the fire. So it was just all of these things that happened at the same time. So I can't really tell you a specific thing to look for to take that leap, but I feel like you'll know when that time is right, when all of those things come together at the right time.
That is very true. No, right time, right place. You do have to kind of differentiate when that would actually be, because you want to have so many different things kind of in your girth just to be able to go forward. You are on it, sir. Yes. Okay. So I'm dumbfounded because like you're just the mental that you have in regards to even doing something like this is blowing my mind, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's other people that can also kind of go after you, because you're paving the way for so many at this point. And I'm like, they're gonna just be like, okay, we're gonna follow that guy. We're gonna follow this guy. He's got it. So do you have like, how big is your team?
That's a complicated question.
Oh,
We got a lot of different businesses going on, and couple of people are doing things for other people. But the core team is five of us. That's the core team. We just picked up a huge sales team where they're commission only. It's about 30 of them right now. So we're gonna see how that works. See if they can sell some apps and get some of that money as well. So yeah, I say five, but with the sales team, it sounds real good to say I have a 35 person team.
no, I understand, the numbers are liquid. Uh-huh. And I understand, especially with the industry that we're in, a lot of people are more prone to contracting as opposed to actually having that 9 to 5, which is brilliant to me, because now it's like they're gonna give their all because of the fact that they have that freedom. I applaud you on that one, sir. Definitely. Okay, so is there anything that we can, any information that you would like to give to the audience?
Yeah, so I mean, we're doing a lot right now. Right now, coronavirus is going on. Since that I'm suited up at my house, but we have to keep doing what we're doing. One thing that we're doing at Fresh Tech is we have created a progressive web app called the Houston Coronavirus Resources. It's just basically a local web app for the Houston community to keep them up to date on the latest information. There's so much information out there that's going on, and so we're just trying to keep that up to date and accurate as possible. On the deck launch side, we're planning a virtual pitch competition, and I'm super excited about it. So if you know somebody who has that next idea, who wants to pitch, tell them to contact us and get them on the virtual pitch competition. So it's all about adjusting through these times. So that's what we're trying to do. Trying to be a resource, and just let the community know that we're here.
Yes, and that's so important. Like, we need to have a community for now, because, like, not even for now, forever. Like, if this is like able to kind of like, get this back into the actual world that we are a community, like, this would help greatly.
Right.
It would help everyone. So, okay, so you'll give us information. I'll put it in the link below. Thank you, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you have any questions for Mr. Norris, please let me know. Put it in the link below or put it on my group. Hashtag Lady Myya on Facebook. I check that as much as I can. But Mr. Dell, you are awesome. I appreciate you. I do.
You are awesome as well. Thanks for having me.
Yes, please make sure you put me on your information, and I will definitely do the same for you. Okay? Well, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much for living your best life with Lady Myya. And you guys have a most wonderful day. And so we want to make sure everyone is safe. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Mr. Dell. And you guys have a most wonderful day.